Hey, what's up everyone? Welcome back to the channel. I hope you will enjoy the video and as always, thank you so much for watching.
If a man says, believe what you want, he did exactly what you're accusing him of.
Well, it could be that or maybe he got tired listening to you for 2 hours accusing him of things that he didn't do and he just gave up.
Question for the guys. When you are dating somebody that you are highly, highly into, like you are super physically attracted to her, you guys are vibing on all the right levels, and you are just completely enamored with her, do you still notice when there's other beautiful women in the room with you guys? Or is it like everybody else just falls away because the only person you notice is her in the room? Because as a woman, I can tell you, if I'm just kind of like moderately into somebody, I'll still notice when men are around, but I'm just conscientious of not paying them attention when that person is there. Versus if I'm so into somebody, literally, I don't even know who else is in the room. So is it the same for you guys or no?
Well, yeah, we're gonna know this. We're gonna know these beautiful people around us. It doesn't mean we're gonna do something about it, but we're not blind either.
I'm famous! But not really, okay? The point of that video was to say this, and listen up, ladies. If your ex contacts you, however long, 10 months, 10 weeks, 10 decades, 10 minutes, I don't care. However long it takes. But when it does happen, it is solid, concrete, written in the sand evidence that you were never the problem. Okay?
No, not okay. It proves nothing. If he comes back, maybe he just wants to hit it one more time. Maybe he forgot. Maybe he got drunk. Maybe he left something at your place and he wants it back. Usually, if it's written in the sand, it's gonna go away at the first wind.
I will never be upset over being rejected from a man. Because I know it's you, not me. You either don't get my hilarious jokes or can't handle having a hot girlfriend. Either one of those sounds like a personal battle, can't help you there.
Yeah, keep saying that to yourself. Whatever helps you sleep at night, that's fine. Maybe for him you're not that funny, maybe for him you're not that hot. Maybe your personality, maybe your ego, maybe your character got in the way. It could be a lot of reasons. But again, if that's what we want to believe, I really don't care.
Hey ladies, let's not forget what the men have taught us today, okay? The only thing that lowers your value is any kind of interaction with men. The men don't want us to interact with them, any of them, or else then we're just useless and we're used. So don't hang out with any men, don't talk to them, don't cook for them, don't do anything for them. Especially if you don't have a ring on your finger, don't do anything. Because we're all used up anyways, so let's just go have mimosas together.
Yeah, and again, the men don't care. Funny how you don't want to do anything for a man, you don't even want to date a man, but you want a ring on your finger. So if you want a ring on your finger, but you want to do nothing for a man, how do you think you're gonna get that ring from the man?
Sadly, a quick way to insult a pick-me girl is to say, oh my god, we have so much in common. Their identity is built around distancing themselves from any other women altogether and not taking time to recognize just how much in common they do have with other women or the wonderful attributes about themselves. They truly grapple at anything to perceive other women in the stereotype that they want to see them in. It's just an incredible experience, really, to bond with them over the things you do have in common and point that out.
Yeah, that's funny. I thought we're the ones that live in your head rent free, but now obviously it's the pick me as well. Obviously, you start to understand that the pygmies are being in solid relationships, married, having a family, living that good life, and now you're just bitter towards them just as you're bitter toward us.
Stop scrolling. If this landed on your For You page, you definitely need to hear this. No, you weren't too much. No, what you were asking for was not a lot. Sometimes our energy is so overwhelming for people who have never felt what we bring that they can't handle it. And They go to something easier because they don't want to do the work. And they're not in a space where they can do the work. And that's not our problem. Continue being who you are. Continue doing the work. Continue being your amazing self.
Yeah, I really didn't need to hear this, but sure, okay. No one is going for something easier. What you're saying is just using another excuse for not taking the blame, not taking the accountability. No one is going for anything easier. If we're moving to someone new, it's not because they are easier. If we're moving away from being too much to handle, it's because we got tired of all the drama and we realized that it's not worth it. And about not being your problem, it is being your problem. Because if we're not willing to do the work, you're gonna be staying single and you're gonna complaining all the time on TikTok how is it that you cannot find a good man. Maybe just take some accountability and realize what you're doing wrong and just do some little adjustments. That's all you need to do. And this idea that continue to be your amazing self, not everyone is amazing. I'm not amazing. I know some amazing people, I'm surrounded by them every single day, both men and women, but not everyone is gonna be amazing. When we all realize that our ego should not be the priority, we're all gonna do better.
Okay, have you ever been in this moment where like you're hooking up with someone and then right after you guys are done, they start putting their clothes on and you're like, oh, I just got played. Oh, okay. Suck it up and ask them this question. It was bad for you too, eh?
Yeah, and I can promise you that he doesn't care. He got his. You didn't get yours, that's too bad. He probably didn't care from the beginning. I know it's sad, especially for you, but hey, welcome to the hookup culture.
Oh, you Miss Sanders, not realizing you came from one. Buddy, what you contributed to procreating, you did in a sock the night before, probably. Okay? And thanks to science, women will be able to get pregnant without a male. And you literally hate yourselves. Why is that the go-to? I get so many comments saying that women hate themselves or we're bitter, blah, 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 blah. But if you can explain that one to me, that'd be great. If you can explain why women hate themselves, I can easily explain why they hate men.
Nah, don't worry about it. We all know why, and it's not why we think. I'm not even gonna try to explain in words why, because I don't care. But I'll play this next clip, and we're still not gonna understand why, but at least we'll know that it's true.
Okay, so I had to stop by Staples to get some stuff from work before I went in. Staples opens at 9 a.m. It is currently 8:57. I am patiently waiting in my car for the doors to open, but look at this. These two women have just been standing there for like 10 minutes. Oh, he opened for them. He's nicer than I am. They had both just been like standing, leaning against the pillar, looking in the glass for like 15 minutes. I would not have opened even a minute early for them.
Okay, but why not? I mean, it's just 1 minute earlier. In this case, maybe you can explain to the previous lady why is it that you don't like each other.
I think this whole independent woman is a scam. Hear me out. I've been working since the age of 16 and I'm pretty successful in my professional life. But when you're so used to providing for yourself as a woman, you lose that feminine touch in you. And I think when it comes to my dating life, I've mostly attracted narcissists because of this reason. I guess because narcissists want to go for the strong, independent woman. They want something out of that relationship. Basically want to use her and manipulate her. It's an ego boost for them to manipulate such a successful woman. But when it comes to men who actually want to love you and care for you, those men don't care about how much you make, what you do, because they know that they have to provide because they are the man in the relationship, regardless of what you make. I wish I had known this sooner, but now that I do know, I'm just not really about that independent woman life. As a woman, I just want to be that nurturing spirit around a man. Not any man, I mean my partner. And I want him to lead. Not saying that I can't lead, but I'm just saying that as a woman, it's not my job to provide. My job as a woman, organically, is to nurture. You can disagree if you want, but I'm just talking from experience.
And I think that's the correct mindset of the real strong and independent. We really don't care about how much money you make because that's not going to bring us peace in the relationship. How much money you make, that's only important to you. And most of the time, these so-called strong and independent, they're in debt. Their credit score is below sea level. and they're never gonna understand what we want, what we're looking for in a relationship, and they're not gonna take the time to try to understand what we want. But anyway, let me know what you guys think. I would love to hear from you. I do hope you enjoyed the video, and if you didn't, I still appreciate you for watching this far. As always, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one.